Hello everyone. As advisors for Charlie's Group, we've analysed the information provided and we've developed two key recommendations on which Charlie could improve their growth opportunities. Okay, we identified two primary factors in the case, well, two amongst other primary factors in the case. The first was the acquisition of the Gallard facility in South Australia, and the second was the opportunity for community involvement, and I'll stress that in the Australian market as well. These two factors relate directly to the two recommendations we're going to propose today. The first recommendation is to enhance distribution system in Australia. Okay, this is directly related to the acquisition of the plant in Australia, in South Australia. Our second recommendation is to develop a Phoenix for Kids program, which is essentially building our product into school canteens, all right? And this is an opportunity to engage with the Australian community as well. Enhanced distribution in Australia is our first recommendation. What is this and why did we choose it? Well, basically Charlie's Group at the moment are exporting their products to the Australian market from New Zealand. This is cost ineffective. They have a plant in South Australia. So why not capitalise on that and distribute to the cities of Melbourne, Sydney and Adelaide? We chose Melbourne, Sydney and Adelaide because they're densely populated and they also have the right type of demographic consumer market, healthy young individuals. We're going to skip the second point for now and move on to the third. Develop technologically advanced integrated push-pull system. I'm not going to speak about this, but it is essential to our distribution strategy and Rhiannon will cover this. And number three, initiate an exclusive partnership with a single transportation company. Now, instead of having numerous transporters, we decided to build a single strategic alliance with one for two primary reasons. One, because of reliability. We have a tight strategic alliance with one company. They're going to be more responsive and reliable in terms of our demand patterns and fluctuating schedules. And number two, in terms of higher quality standards as well. Why Australia? Well, there's an existing establishment, there's growth potential in the Australian market, which was stressed in the case. There's also Charlie's Group, let's not forget, they're not Coca-Cola, they're a small to medium-sized enterprise. It's way too risky to go overseas, particularly given the current economic climate. Why distribution? Why do we focus on this? Well, the Gallard acquisition has increased capacity and there's low existing debt currently, so this enables high financial investment. So this is a growth potential for Charlie's Group. Distribution is critical to increase market share and the Australian market is the most favourable market to increase share in. High initial costs, yes, but we're going to speak about how this is going to result in low long-term cost savings, and it also supports our second recommendation, which we're also going to chat about.
I'd like to discuss how this recommendation can be implemented and the finances related. So, how? We have two suppliers, internal and external suppliers. They come to our Gallard manufacturing plant. We're going to use one exclusive distributor who will distribute the product to the focus areas of Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide. Now to explain the integrated technology system. This integrated technology system combines the benefits of a just-in-time strategy, which is critical given that our product has a short lifespan, short product life. It combines the just-in-time system with a push system. The benefits of the push system is that it uses retail sales and forecasts, which as you can see, come from Sydney, Melbourne and Adelaide, directly back to the manufacturing plant. This will enable us to prevent empty shelves. So we will know when it is necessary to increase distribution to the coffee shops and the supermarkets to prevent empty shelves. Now, to look at the costs and benefits of this recommendation. This recommendation will reduce wastage and holding due to the just-in-time system. It will also, in the long term, reduce operations and distribution costs. We do recognise, however, initially it will increase distribution costs because we're investing in this exclusive partnership. Furthermore, we're investing in the technology. So we're investing in technology systems that will enable the information to pass from the retailers to the manufacturing plant. So to give you an idea, without this recommendation, operational costs would remain the same. We've assumed no interest fluctuations due to inflation. With our recommendation, in the first year, costs will increase by approximately 20%. However, over the next 5 years, it will decrease such that operational costs are 20% lower than they are currently now.
So we move on to the second
second recommendation, we are suggesting the development of the brand Phoenix because Charlie is an extensively developed brand already. Phoenix has been acquired in 2006, so there's more scope. We are streamlining it to focus on one demographic under the age of 18 because we believe that that segment of the market is extremely promising. Also, it is great scope to build a loyal segment of the market from that demographic. We're introducing it and endorsing it through canteens of stable schools in Brisbane, Melbourne and Sydney because this distribution channel is where children of this demographic have the most exposure. The line we propose is Phoenix for Kids, and the tagline we propose is Funky, Fit, Fun, Phoenix. And we move on to the objectives, the reason why we're choosing this recommendation. The three major objectives are we're compensating for the ban on Coke products, so it is opportunity to capitalize upon this instance, and it is also due to increasing concern for child obesity, especially in Australia, increasing consumer health awareness. People today are willing to spend money, so we strongly recommend Charlie to capitalize upon this, and also for the brand development of Phoenix. Also, miscellaneous things could be that this recommendation is aligned with the structure and organizational culture of Charlie, which is innovation and promoting health-conscious drinks, completely organic and health-conscious drinks. And how we plan to go about is the marketing campaign. We encourage activeness, creativity, innovation through festivals and carnivals, which was previously successful in New Zealand. And we believe in customization of packaging to develop a sense of identity with the brand, which is very strong in children. And customization of packaging in terms of the children, like handprints during the festivals or winners of the different activities carried out in the festivals. And we also believe in endorsements from children who are student ambassadors of the brand because in marketing, we cannot ignore the effects, the dynamics of peer influence, and that is extremely important for the demographic we are targeting.
Let's have a look at the finance of this strategy. Starting from this year, we are looking to have 25% of growth rate at the end of 2013. And for each year, we are looking to have 5%, 10%, and 15% growth rate for each year between the second and third, fourth year. The reason why we only expect 5% growth rate within the first year is because we think that it is a new product line into a new market. So we don't actually expect a high growth rate within the first year. And this is a timeline for the strategies we developed today. We recommend that the first one should be started immediately within this year because we believe that the distribution system is very important for us to be set up among Australia before the recommendation tool can be implemented. So this is a quick recap for today's presentation. Based on the key factors we identified from the case, which are acquisition of knowledge in South Australia and the opportunity of community involvement, these are the recommendations we propose to them. So by enhancing the distribution system in Australia and developing Phoenix for Kids as a new brand product. Thanks. That's the end of our presentation.
Thank you very much.